Welcome to Space Mysteries, your trusted source for breaking headlines, global insights, and sharp analysis from around the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. On August 11, 2025, Beijing sent shockwaves across the globe by imposing a jaw-dropping 125% tariff on a sweeping array of American goods, a move that few saw coming and even fewer were prepared for. This isn't just another maneuver in the ongoing US-China trade chess match, it's a dramatic escalation that has left diplomats and economists scrambling for answers. The sheer magnitude of this tariff is staggering, a figure designed not just to slow, but to virtually halt the flow of American products at China's borders. The list of targeted goods is long and varied, stretching from agricultural staples like soybeans and pork to high-tech components, electronics, and even luxury items. American exporters are now scrambling to reroute shipments, facing uncertainty and mounting losses as their goods are turned away or priced out of the Chinese market. China's message is unmistakable. They're prepared to escalate this trade war, signaling a willingness to rewrite the rules of global commerce and challenge American economic dominance. The impact is immediate and severe. Global markets are thrown into chaos. Stock exchanges from Tokyo to New York see sharp declines, with investors reacting in real time to the uncertainty. This crisis isn't confined to just the US and China. The ripple effects threaten the entire global economy, putting international supply chains and trade relationships at risk. Countries that rely on stable US-China trade now find themselves caught in the crossfire, facing economic instability and difficult choices. For everyday Americans, this is no distant diplomatic drama. Farmers worry about unsold crops, factory workers fear layoffs, and consumers brace for higher prices on everything from groceries to electronics. Today marks a dangerous new chapter in international relations, with the world watching anxiously and the stakes higher than ever before. The sense of uncertainty is palpable as leaders scramble to respond. The question now looms large: how will America respond to this unprecedented challenge, and what will it mean for the future of global trade? The White House is blindsided. Former President Trump, architect of America First trade policies, is caught off guard. The 125% tariff is a direct challenge to his authority and signature strategy. Trump's weapon, tariffs, has been turned against him, and at a scale never seen before. Inside the administration, anger, confusion, and a scramble for answers. Trump's social media silence speaks volumes. The usual bravado is missing. When he finally addresses the nation, he vows retaliation but sounds shaken. The administration realizes it underestimated Beijing's resolve. The old assumption that China would always back down has been shattered. Now, Trump faces a negotiation where the other side just made the first explosive move. Washington is left reeling, forced into a reactive stance. What is a tariff? You've probably heard the word tossed around in news reports about international trade disputes. But what does it actually mean, and why does it matter so much? Simply put, a tariff is a tax that a government places on goods coming into its country from abroad. It's one of the oldest tools in the playbook of international trade, and it can have a huge impact on the price of everyday products. Let's look at a real-world example. Imagine an American tractor that sells for $100,000. If China imposes a 125% tariff, that means an extra $125,000 is tacked onto the price, making it a staggering $225,000 for a Chinese buyer. Suddenly, that tractor is far out of reach for most customers. At such inflated prices, American products become almost impossible to sell in China. It's as if they've been banned, even though there's no official prohibition. Tariffs can serve different purposes. Sometimes they're used to protect local industries from foreign competition, giving domestic companies a better chance to thrive. Other times, like now, they're wielded as a political weapon in trade wars between countries. The money collected from tariffs goes straight to the government that imposes them. But the real intention is often to hurt the exporter's economy, making their goods less competitive and forcing them to the negotiating table. So, who actually pays the price? Officially, it's the importer, the company bringing the goods into the country. But in reality, the costs ripple through the entire supply chain, affecting American companies, their workers, and even consumers. To cope with higher costs, companies might slash prices, absorb losses, or even lay off workers. Some may have to shut down production lines or close factories altogether. On the other side, Chinese consumers face higher prices for imported goods, while American exporters lose access to one of the world's largest markets, missing out on huge sales opportunities. The end result? Lost revenue for American companies, production slowdowns and layoffs that ripple through entire communities back home. Tariffs are blunt instruments. They don't just target one company or industry. Their effects spread far and wide, impacting workers, families, and economies on both sides of the border. In this case, a 125% tariff acts less like a simple tax and more like an economic blockade, cutting off trade and straining international relationships. The consequences of these tariffs will be felt on both sides of the Pacific, affecting businesses, workers, and consumers in ways that can last for years to come. Why would China risk so much? On the surface, it might seem reckless, but there's a calculated strategy behind every move. China's leadership is acutely aware of the risks, yet they believe the potential rewards outweigh the dangers. First, it's direct retaliation for recent U.S. trade measures. The U.S. has imposed tariffs and restrictions aiming to curb China's economic rise. In response, China is making it clear that it won't simply accept these actions without fighting back. Beijing is signaling it won't be bullied and is ready to match or even exceed U.S. pressure. This is a message not just to Washington but to the entire world. China will defend its interests no matter the cost. This is about more than tit for tat. It's a declaration of economic independence. China wants to reduce its reliance on the U.S. and show it can chart its own course even in turbulent times. China wants to show the world it's a superpower that won't be dictated to. By taking a stand, it's sending a powerful signal to both allies and rivals that it's ready to lead on the global stage. Domestically, standing up to the U.S. boosts the Communist Party's legitimacy and rallies national pride. The government uses these moments to unite the public and reinforce the idea that China is strong and resilient. President Xi can't afford to look weak, especially with the world watching. His leadership depends on projecting strength and confidence both at home and abroad. China has spent years diversifying trade and strengthening its domestic market. Investments in technology, infrastructure, and new trade partners have made the country more resilient to external shocks. By targeting politically sensitive U.S. sectors, Beijing aims to pressure Trump where it hurts most, America's heartland and key industries that are vital to the U.S. economy. The hope is that American businesses and farmers feeling the pain will force the White House to back down or reconsider its approach. It's a high-stakes gamble, but China believes it can weather the storm. With careful planning and national unity, the country is prepared to endure short-term pain for long-term gain. Washington erupts. Republicans demand a forceful response, calling China's move economic aggression. Talk of new sanctions and restrictions fills the air. Democrats blame both Beijing and Trump, arguing his chaotic policies provoked this crisis. They urge diplomacy and global cooperation, not reckless escalation. On Main Street, anxiety grows. Farmers fear losing their biggest customer overnight. Rural communities brace for falling crop prices and bankruptcies. Business owners worry about supply chain chaos and rising costs. The stock market's plunge deepens public unease. Across America, the consensus is grim. In a trade war this big, there are no winners, just losers. Ordinary people will pay the highest price. This isn't the first US-China trade clash, but it's by far the most explosive. The 2018 trade war saw tariffs in waves, 10%, 25%, with time to negotiate. This time, China's 125% tariff is a sudden, overwhelming blow. It's not a tactic, it's a financial superweapon. Past trade wars like Smoot-Hawley in 1930 worsened global depressions. But today's US-China economic ties are far deeper, raising the stakes and risks. The psychological impact is massive. This feels like a deliberate attempt to sever economic ties. There's little room for negotiation or retreat. We're in uncharted territory, with the potential for global economic shockwaves. History offers warnings, but nothing matches the scale or speed of this escalation. The world is watching, uncertain and anxious. The next moves could define the global economy for years. The 125% tariff will hit home, fast. American exporters, especially farmers, lose access to their biggest market. Soybean prices could collapse, threatening thousands of livelihoods. Manufacturers and iconic brands like Harley-Davidson will see China's market vanish overnight. The pain ripples out, truckers, port workers, suppliers, all affected. Even if the tariff targets exports, A trade war disrupts global supply chains. US companies relying on Chinese parts will face higher costs. Those costs get passed to you. Expect higher prices on everything from electronics to clothing. Economic uncertainty will slow hiring and investment, hurting growth. Your retirement savings and loan rates could take a hit as markets react. This isn't a distant problem. It's about jobs, prices, and your wallet. The shockwaves could slow the entire US economy. Everyone will feel the impact. US-China relations are at a crossroads. One path: rapid escalation, higher tariffs, investment bans, and a full-blown economic war. This would decouple the world's two largest economies, shattering supply chains and risking a global recession. Tensions could spill into security and technology, raising the risk of broader conflict. Another path: both sides step back, shocked, into serious negotiations. This would require real diplomacy and tough concessions. Most likely we'll see a tense stalemate. Tariffs remain, both sides adapt, and a new economic Cold War emerges. The world adjusts to a deep, enduring rift between the US and China. The future is uncertain, hanging between disaster and a fragile new normal. The decisions made now will shape the global order for years. The stakes have never been higher. Bottom line, China's 125% tariff is a game changer. It's a direct response to US trade pressure, and Trump's team is scrambling. American goods are now priced out of China, devastating exporters. Beijing wants to look strong at home and force the US to rethink its strategy. The impact: US farmers and manufacturers face crisis, with job losses looming. Consumers may soon pay more as the trade war escalates. This is a far more aggressive move than past disputes. The world's two biggest economies are locked in a high-stakes showdown. What happens next? More escalation, or a push to negotiate out of crisis? For now, uncertainty reigns, and the global economy hangs in the balance. The next chapter will shape our world for years to come.